rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft Locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building Pere Marquette 1225, which is the real-life inspiration for the Polar Express locomotive. So let's get right into the build here. So as usual, when I build a steam locomotive, I built a framework here to make sure I get the sizing correct, but you don't have to build that. I'll just show you what to place where. Our first step is to take deep slate tile stairs, and we're going to put 3 of them across the bottom middle like this. Then we're going to come behind it, and we're going to put 5 polished black stone walls across the top like this. Then we're going to take out a dark oak stair, turn around on this top middle, and put it that way for the coupler. On this side of it here, put a sideways dark oak fence gate. Then on this next top block back, we're going to do 5 polished black stone slabs on top. Then take out my framework, and on the next block down, we do a pilot wheel, so we're going to get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're actually going to put a temporary block here, and we need to get a dark oak trapdoor on the top, take out the temporary block. We actually don't need that inner trapdoor. Do the same thing here, a temporary block, trapdoor on top, take out the temporary block. Then we're going to crouch and hang an upside down grindstone under the trapdoor on the side of the wheel. Then we need to close a dark oak trapdoor on either side of this grindstone. And we'll come over and we'll do the same thing at the other side. So crouch, hang an upside down grindstone, and close a dark oak trapdoor on either side of the grindstone. Once we have that done, on this top middle above this end rod, we're going to do a 2 by 5 of polished black stone block coming back. And I had to get my framework out of the way here. So 2 tall, coming 5 backwards. Like that. We don't need that either. We're going to put an outward facing deep slate tile stair above this wheel, and one on this side above this wheel here. On the side of this, 1 block forward from the back, a 2 by 2 of polished deep slate wall. Same thing right there. Then on the outside of that, a 2 by 2 of polished black stone blocks for the main piston. And then a 2 by 2 here. Then on the front of it, we're going to put 2 wither skeleton skulls on each side. On the side of this front polished black stone block, a polished deep slate wall on each side of it, and then come forward by 1 on each side. In the center here, put an iron trapdoor, and on these outside slabs, put a forward-facing deep slate tile stair on each side, then an upside-down backward stair behind that on each side, and then another right side up forward-facing stair on each side. Then 1 block back from this trapdoor, we're going to do a column of 4 polished andesite blocks. Then on the bottom middle, come back another 7 blocks, so it's 8 blocks long in total. Then come up at the back and make it a rectangle like this. Then on the bottom outside edge, we'll do a full row of upside down outward facing polished andesite stairs to the back of this section. And then same thing on this side, upside down outward facing stairs. Then on the sides here, we're going to do 2 layers of polished andesite blocks. And same thing on this side, 2 layers of polished andesite. Then on this top corner, a full row of outward facing right side up polished andesite stairs on each side here. Just like that. Then we're going to come up underneath here, where these 2 polished blackstone are, and we're going to do 2 layers of netherite on the 2nd and 3rd layer up the middle, and we're going to make that 25 blocks long in total. So a 2 by 25 coming right up the middle. Just like that. Now come up here, one block back from the front of this netherite section, do 3 polished deep slate blocks, one on the top center. Skip one in another set, skip one in another set, skip one in another set. Come back through the bottom and put a polished deep slate on the bottom center of all 4 of these. Then we'll round these off with stairs, so come through all these bottom corners with upside down stairs on both sides. And then come back through on the top of these and round them off with right side up stairs on all of these driving wheels. Just like that. Then we have to do the same thing on the other side. So one block back from the beginning of this netherite section, 3, one on the top middle, skip one another set, skip one a third set, skip one a fourth set. Come back through, put a polished deep slate on the bottom middle of all these. Then we got to round these off, so come back through all these corners with upside down polished deep slate stairs. Then back through all these corners. Then come up top and do right side upstairs on all the top corners until we've rounded off all the corners of all 4 driving wheels on this side as well. Come on the center of this front driving wheel, put a polished diorite stair facing this way. Then in front of it, 3 polished diorite slabs here, and continue polished diorite slabs behind the stair till you're in the center of the rearmost driving wheel. Then come up here, 3 more slabs on top like that. Then behind this up here, we're going to do 3 iron bars coming backwards and a polished black stone wall. Now we have to do the driving rod at the other side. I also put 2 slabs on top of this piston, but I ended up taking them out later, so you don't need to do that. So on this first wheel, a polished diorite stair here, 3 slabs like this here, and continue polished diorite slabs till you're in the middle of the back driving wheel. Then we'll come up front, put 3 more up here. Then up here, 3 iron bars, and a polished black stone wall. Then we're going to come on this top middle, and we're going to do a row of polished black stone blocks from that front section, and then 16 blocks in total. Right here we'll come up another 3, and start coming forward along the top middle. Just like that. Then, on these middle 2 layers, we'll do 2 layers of polished blackstone, 16 blocks long to the end of it here. And then same thing on this side, 2 layers of polished blackstone in the middle, down to the end of this boiler section. Then we'll come underneath here and do a full row of outward facing polished blackstone stairs upside down under here, 16 blocks long. Then right side upstairs in a full row up here. And repeat it at the other side. Right side upstairs in a full row up here. And upside down stairs underneath where it sticks out here. Just like that. On the side of this netherite, starting from the back, we're going to do a 2x5 of polished andesite. Then 1 on top. And then we're going to put an upside down polished andesite stair under both of those. And we'll repeat that on the other side. So 2x5 here. 1 on top, and upside down polished andesite stairs on both of those. Then 1 block forward from this polished andesite stair, under it, we're going to get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to take out polished deep slate stairs here, and across the wheels here, a row of 5 facing forward. Then we'll come around behind this, and we need to get out a polished black stone block again. Behind this, we'll make 2 rows of 3 polished black stone, then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. On this center, we're going to put 2 stairs back to back of polished deep slate, and then 5 stairs facing this way behind the back wheels, coming out to each side here. So extend that stair out, then back to back stairs between the wheels here, and extend that stair out. Then, we're going to put temporary blocks over the wheels, put dark oak trapdoors in a row of 4 above that, take out the temporary blocks. Then crouch, and put an upside down grindstone in front of each of the wheels here. Then we got to repeat the process on the other side. So we'll put temporary blocks on the wheels again, a row of 4 dark oak trapdoors up here, take out the temporary blocks, crouch and put an upside down grindstone in front of each of these back trailing wheels. Then under this corner, we're going to knock out these back 2 bottom polished blackstone stairs and replace them with polished blackstone blocks. Repeat it on this side, change these 2 blocks into polished blackstone blocks here. Then we're going to come in and we're going to grab a polished blackstone button. And we're going to run a row of polished blackstone buttons up here across this polished andesite. Same thing on this side here. And actually we're going to extend this firebox out, so take out these 2 stairs. And we'll do more polished andesite coming forward. And then 2 upside down stairs till it's right up with this back driving wheel like this. Then we'll take out these 2 polished blackstone stairs and put in polished blackstone blocks as well. And 2 more polished blackstone buttons. Repeat it over here. So we'll take out these 2 stairs and we'll extend it forward another 2. Then upside down polished andesite stairs, buttons on the side, and take out these 2 polished blackstone stairs and put in blocks. Then on top of this back section here, we're going to fill it in 3 wide down to the back with netherite. Then on the sides of the netherite, we'll do 5 polished blackstone block on either side. Then another row of polished blackstone block on each side. Then we're going to do a column of 2 polished blackstone in each of the 4 corners. Then 2 polished blackstone walls on each side in the center, and fill these side gaps with glass panes for the cab windows. Then we'll come up inside here, polished blackstone block on either side of this bottom, 1 on the top middle. Then an outward facing polished blackstone stair on either side of that top one. Take out this center block, put in nether brick, light it on fire. Close the trapdoor over it. Then we'll put a lever on the right and above the trapdoor here. Then an item frame down here with a compass, and 1 on this top middle with a compass. Turn around, put a stair on each side back here for seats. Then we got to get a polished blackstone wall again. And we'll put a column of polished blackstone walls on this side of the back and on this side, so just that middle is open. Then on top of this back here, we're going to put 3 polished blackstone slabs across the middle, and 1 coming out behind the cab, a row of 3, and then bring that 3 forward to the front of the cab. On these outside edges, above where the windows are here, we'll do a row of dark oak trapdoors. We also need to extend the trapdoors out, 1 to the back on each side here. Then we'll come up here, and we need to grab a regular oak trapdoor, because there's a roof vent. Take out this slab and put an oak trapdoor in there. Then we're going to knock out these top 2 stairs on both sides and put in polished blackstone blocks, then 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone slabs above it. Then, in the center on top here, skip a block forward and a polished black stone slab, skip a block, yellow candles for the whistle here. Then skip a block forward from that, and on the side here, we're going to knock out a row of 5 of the polished black stone stairs. And same thing on that side, take out these 5, fill those gaps with polished black stone blocks, and then do a 3x5 of polished black stone slabs on the top above this section here. Then another slab on all 4 sides like that with a gap of space between them on each side. So it goes space, slab, space, slab, space on each side. Then skip a block forward from this, a slab in the middle. Then skip another block forward, take out that center block, and we're going to put in a gray shulker box. Now make sure you have a space in your hotbar clear, come in the command menu, and we need to do a command. We're going to type /give space @S space the word structure underscore the word void. And enter that, and that'll give you the structure void. We're going to put a structure void on this top middle and hang a bell off it. Then down here in front of each of these stairs, put a structure void on each side. Then we're going to put an angled dark oak sign like this with the number 1225, and on top of this other one, an angled dark oak sign with 1225. Then we'll hit both of these signs with white dye and then a glow ink sac. Then 1 block back on the top center, a polished black stone slab. Then skip another 2 blocks back and knock out this center block. Inside of it, stack a column of 2 blocks, put a campfire. Above the campfire, we need to get 2 polished andesite slabs so we have our working smokestack. On either side of this smokestack, we're going to put a wither skeleton skull. Then 1 on either side of this polished black stone slab here. On either side of where these structure voids are up here, we're going to put a creeper head here and here. Then 1 block down in the center, we're going to do 2 glowstone coming out. Above it, put 2 dark oak trapdoors, take out the front glowstone. Then surround the back glowstone with trapdoors on the other 3 sides. Then we're going to come stand up here, crouch, put a dark oak sign on this trapdoor on bottom, and put 1225. Then we need to grab white dye and a glow ink sac. Hit that sign with white dye, and then the glow ink sac. Now come up on the side here, above where these iron bars are, and we're going to put a row of 5 polished deep slate walls coming back. Then we'll move back here, and right in front of that polished andesite, do a row of 6 polished deep slate walls. Then we'll repeat the process at this other side. So above these iron bars, a row of 5, and right in front of this polished andesite, we're going to do a row of 6 polished deep slate walls here. Just like that. Then here's where I took those slabs off the piston and lined up with the back of this stair on the upper hitbox. We're going to bring a row of iron trapdoors until it's right before that wall. Then above it, we're going to open a birch trapdoor. Behind the birch trapdoor, a full row of iron trapdoors up there all the way to the back. So it kind of steps up where that birch trapdoor is. We're going to repeat the process here, so I'm taking out these slabs again, and then a row of iron trapdoors till it's right in front of this wall. Crouch, open a birch trapdoor right here, and then come up one to the top hitbox of this block, and a full row of iron trapdoors all the way down this side until we get to the cab. Then we're going to come up here and crouch, and we need to get black carpet on top of every single one of these iron trapdoors. And keep bringing it forward down this walkway. Then we'll do the same thing down here. Get black carpet on all of these trapdoors. And of course, we'll repeat it on the other side. So same thing, we're going to crouch and get black carpet above all these trapdoors. And all these trapdoors on this level up here, coming all the way back to the cab on this side of the locomotive. Then once we have that, we're going to switch over here and take out dark oak fence gates. Right here on the side of this section, we're going to open 2 dark oak fence gates coming up. And same thing on this side here. Then align with the smokestack on top here, open a dark oak fence gate, then a row of sideways dark oak fence gates coming all the way back on this level until it meets up with the cab. Then we're going to repeat it on this side. So line up with the smokestack again up here, open a dark oak fence gate, then a full row of sideways dark oak fence gates up here, all the way back to the cab on this side here. Then we're going to come down on the bottom back here, and we're going to put 2 dark oak slabs like this. Then we'll skip 1 block back from that slab, and we need to get a netherite wheel on each rail with an end rod axle. Just like that. Then a 2x3 of polished blackstone, another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, then a 2x3 of polished blackstone again, and another set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then we're going to leave a gap of 6 blocks here, and on the 7th block, netherite wheels and end rod axle set, then 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone, another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, 2 rows of 3 polished blackstone, and a final set of netherite wheels with an end rod axle. Then we're going to put 5 polished deep slate stairs across the ends of the wheels here. And in these middles where the polished blackstone is, on both sets, we do upside down back-to-back stairs in a T-shaped pattern, and then 5 polished deep slate stairs facing this way on the front of the truck. Then upside down stairs in a back-to-back T-shaped pattern on these sides here. Then we'll repeat it over here, so 5 stairs coming across the end of this truck, upside down back-to-back stairs in between the wheels here, then right side up facing this way across this, bring it out to the side here, and upside down back-to-back stairs in these 2 gaps, and bring this stair out to the side. Then we're going to come through on the sides of the trucks, and everywhere there's a wheel, put a hopper in front of it. We'll do the same thing on this side, hoppers in front of all of these wheels. Then come up here and we're going to put dark oak fence gates on the sides of each of these slabs on both sides. Then we're going to run a line of polished blackstone blocks in front of that slab right down the middle. And we're going to come back till we're 1 block behind these stairs here. On the end of it, we're going to put a dark oak stair like this for the rear coupler, and 2 dark oak fence gates on that bottom middle below it here. Then on the sides of this polished blackstone, we're going to do a row of outward facing, upside down polished blackstone stairs the entire length of it. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So a full row of upside down stairs over here. Then on the outer edges, we'll do a full row of polished black stone slabs, going end to end. And same thing on the other side. A full row of polished black stone slabs on this outside edge over here. Then we'll switch to a polished black stone block, come 5 across this front, and another 5. Then at the back here, we skip 1 block in, 2 rows of 5 polished black stone. Go ahead and fill in the sides, end to end, with 2 layers of polished black stone here. Same thing on this side, 2 layers of polished black stone. So it's all a big rectangle. Then we're going to come on top of the front of the tender here, and 1 block in from the front, a column of 2 polished black stone on each side, then 3 on that bottom middle there, and behind it a 2x5 of polished black stone blocks coming across. Come in the front of this section here, put an iron trapdoor in the middle like this, open 2 dark oak fence gates to the left of it, and 2 ladders on the right of it. Then we're going to come behind it here, and we're going to extend 2 layers of polished black stone all the way down the side behind this till you get right here. Come right across the back with 2 layers, and then all the way back up this side until it's all filled in here. Just like that. Then on top of the front again, 1 block back from the front, a polished black stone stair on each side facing forward. Then behind the stair, we're going to do 9 polished black stone blocks. Then behind that, we come 5 across with polished black stone stairs facing backwards. Fill in this side. Then behind here, we'll fill this whole top middle 3 in with polished black stone to the back of it here. Then we're going to come up in this open area here and do the coal, and for that I'm using black stone blocks, and we're going to fill it all in at this level so there's no holes, and I'm just going to alternate around with black stone blocks and black stone slabs to make a convincing looking coal pile. There's no real science to this, however you want your coal pile to look. I'm going to put some slabs on top and slabs in all these holes just until it looks right to your eye here. Then we're going to come on the side of the front here, and we're going to open 3 dark oak fence gates for our ladder. And then we'll do the same on this other side. So 3 dark oak fence gates on the side here. We'll put 3 dark oak trapdoors across this so you can get from the locomotive to the tender. Then we're going to come down on the back end here. We'll put a temporary block on bottom, and we're going to open 2 dark oak fence gates and a column right here. Take out that temporary block. Do the same thing on this side. Temporary block. Open 2 dark oak fence gates. Take out the temporary block. On this back, put 5 polished black stone slabs coming across. On the left hand side, 3 dark oak fence gates. Open them up. Then a temporary block up here. Another dark oak fence gate. Open it. Take out the temporary block. Open a dark oak fence gate right here. Turn around 2 blocks behind those stairs, 2 rows of 3 polished deep slate slabs up there. On this top middle, a glow item frame with glowstone. Then we're going to grab a dark oak sign, yellow dye, and a glowing sack. Under it, do your dark oak sign. We'll put 1225. Hit it with yellow dye. and a glowing sock. Now come into a loom with a black banner and yellow dye. Put a vertical in the middle. Then we're going to do a new banner, horizontal on top, horizontal on bottom, diagonal. New banner, the other diagonal, horizontal on top and bottom. Then switch to black dye and put a black border around these. This is for the cab number here, so we're going to come up under these cab windows and we'll put 1225 under here with our banners. Then come and we have to put the number on the other side here. So on this side we'll put 1225 as well. Then we can clear out those banners and we got to make some more. Come back into a loom with a black banner and yellow dye again. Make the top half yellow. Then switch to black dye. Put a vertical in the middle here. Then switch back to yellow dye. Horizontal on top. Horizontal in the middle. Vertical on the left. New banner. Vertical on the left. Horizontal in the middle. Horizontal on top. Horizontal on bottom. New banner. Vertical on the left. Top half yellow, diagonal. New banner. Vertical on the left and right, upside down triangle on top. New banner. Vertical on the left, vertical on the right, horizontal on top, horizontal in the middle. Switch to black dye, and we'll put a black border around all of these. This is for the lettering on the tender. So we're going to come up on the side of the tender here. And we're going to be on the fourth block in. We're going to put Pere, space M-A-R. Then we'll leave 2 spaces, put an E, leave 2 spaces, put an E. Then we'll come down to the back and do it on the other side. So right here on this side, we'll do Pere, then a space, M-A-R, then we'll leave 2 spaces, do an E, leave 2 spaces, do an E. Then we can get rid of these banners, and we have one more batch of banners to make to finish this off here. So come back into a loom with a yellow banner this time, black dye. Put a diamond in the middle. Then switch to yellow dye and do a vertical on the right and a vertical on the left. Then, in the bottom right corner yellow, switch to black dye and put a black border around it. Then switch over to a black banner and yellow dye, vertical on the left, vertical on the right, horizontal on bottom. New banner. Horizontal on top, vertical in the middle. Then switch to black dye and put a black border around the other 2. Then we can come finish off this word here. So right here we'll do QU, then 2 T's. And of course, we'll do it on the other side. So right here, QU, and then 2 T's right here. And there we have it, folks. We finally completed Pere Marquette 1225, the Polar Express locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video wherever possible. Everyone have a great week, and stay safe out there, rail fans.